Hi, I'm Lauren Pesha.
Hi, I'm Vince.
And I'm Elena Prawl, and thank you for participating in our MADD Impaired Driving Week.
Hopefully, you learned a lot today.
And we'll learn a lot from this video.
But what truly is impaired driving?
Hi, today I'm here with
Sophie Sampson.
So what do you think impaired driving is?
You're impaired in your driving.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Mitchell.
What do you think impaired driving is?
I don't know.
Hi, I'm here with
Mrs. Miller.
So what do you think impaired driving is?
When you have other things that are causing you not to be able to drive carefully and clearly and pay attention.
Great answer, thank you.
I'm here with
Elias.
Elias. Do you know what impaired driving is?
Yes.
Can you explain it to me?
Driving intoxicated or under the influence.
That's exactly what it is. Thank you so much.
Impaired driving is driving, being in control, or operating a vehicle while under the influence of drugs or alcohol to a level that renders the driver incapable of operating it safely.
What up? I'm Vince. I'm here with
Max.
So Max, how many more times likely do you think students are going to drop out of high school if they use drugs or alcohol?
I'm gonna guess 2 times.
Wow. Well, to your surprise, they actually it's 5 times more likely.
Hi, I'm here with Maddie. Okay, so what abilities are controlled by the brain that are affected when you drink? Speech, memory, decision making, or all of the above?
All of the above.
That is correct.
So I'm here with Miss Webster. Miss Webster, how many people a day do you think die of impaired driving?
Like 18?
Well, actually, it's 37. A lot more than 18. Any thoughts?
Sucks.
Every year, countless lives are shattered due to the choice of getting behind the wheel impaired.
MADD, also known as Mothers Against Drunk Driving, has set out to eliminate drunk drivers from the roads.
Since 1980, MADD has been fundraising for families who have been impacted by impaired driving accidents.
They are also constantly fighting on stricter legislation against laws on drunk driving.
MADD was formed by a group of very dedicated mothers who are all affected by drunk driving and bonded because of this.
They have different programs within the organization like the Power of Me and the Power of Youth.
The Power of Me includes kids in grades 4 and 5 to teach them the dangers of drunk driving.
The Power of Youth is contacting middle schoolers who are starting to grasp the concept of driving impaired.
MADD is a non-profit organization and all the employees have the same passion for fighting this cause.
Ever since MADD opened in 1980, the amount of drunk driving accidents have reduced by about 50%.
MADD has saved over 450,000 lives.
Along with the 450,000 lives saved, they've also donated to over 900,000 families.
We believe in zero. Zero fathers who aren't there for bedtime. Zero mothers who miss the first day of kindergarten. Zero sons and daughters who never come home. We believe in zero victims of drunk driving. Since MAD's founding, we've made great progress. Drunk driving fatalities declined by more than 50%. All 50 states raised the legal drinking age to 21 and made it illegal for adults to drive with a blood alcohol concentration at or above 0.08. And as of 2016, over half of the country is covered by all offender ignition interlock laws. This is all good news, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough because every year, drunk driving injures 290,000 people. It's not good enough because every year drunk driving takes 10,000 lives. It's not good enough because it isn't zero. But we know that we can get to zero, and it starts with you. When you work with MAD, you're part of the campaign to eliminate drunk driving. The campaign has 4 initiatives. 1. Support more high-visibility law enforcement. If people think they'll be caught, they're less likely to drive after drinking. DUI checkpoints can reduce drunk driving deaths by 17% and are one of the strongest deterrents to drunk driving currently available to law enforcement. 2. Ignition interlocks for all convicted drunk drivers. Ignition interlocks force offenders to provide a sober breath sample before operating their vehicles. This keeps drunk drivers off of the road and reduces repeat DUI offenses by 67%. If ignition interlocks were adopted nationwide, an estimated 1,000 additional lives could be saved each year. 3. Advanced vehicle technology. This is the future of a world without drunk driving. The driver alcohol detection system for safety will use breath and/or touch sensors inside the vehicle to determine if a driver is over the BAC limit of 0.08 and keep the car from moving. Additionally, autonomous vehicle technologies have the potential to eliminate many types of roadway fatalities, including drunk driving. If universally adopted, no more victims will become a reality. 4. Public support. Everyone has a responsibility to help eliminate drunk driving. Thanks to non-drinking designated drivers, taxis, public transportation, and ride-sharing apps, there's no excuse to drive drunk. And buckle up every time. Wearing a seatbelt is the best defense against a drunk driver. When you support MAD and the campaign to eliminate drunk driving, your time, your financial support, your energy will all add up to zero. Because we believe in a hug on the first day of school. We believe in another bedtime story. We believe in no more victims. We believe in zero.
Now for a skit about drunk driving.
Today, buddy.
How you doing?
Hey, the reason why I pulled you over was you're swerving all over the roadway. You had anything to drink tonight?
Beyond like 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
A lot.
All right. Why don't you step out of the vehicle for me real quick?
All
right.
right.
I can smell the odor of alcohol coming off your breath a little bit. I'm going to take you through series of 3 tests. Is that all right?
Yes.
All right. First test, man. Just follow this pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? You understand that?
Yeah.
All right. Just follow with your eyes and eyes only. All right, the second test, all right, I'm going to show you. Put your feet together. Feet together. Your pick, whichever foot you want, up 6 inches and count 1001, 1002, 1003. You understand that?
No.
No? Okay. Right now, what I want you to do is put your feet together.
Yeah.
And whatever foot you want, watch me. I'm going to lift up a foot, point my foot out, 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
1001.
Try it again.
1001. 1002.
So you can stop that right now. The next test, let's just imagine this is a visible white line, all right?
Yeah.
Single line. Can you place your foot on one of those lines, your left foot?
Left foot?
Yeah, and the right foot in front of it.
Yeah.
What I want you to do, heel toe, 9 steps, okay?
Yeah.
All right. You can begin. All right. How much have you drink tonight, sir?
Like 1 or 2.
Sir, that can't be. You failed all my tests right now. Right. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to place you under arrest for OVI. So
Yeah.
go ahead and turn your behind me. Place your hands behind your back for me. All right, and go ahead and step to my cruiser for me. Watch your head while you get in there. All right, now what's going to happen is you've been placed at OVI, been drinking too much. We're going to send you up to the county jail, and you're going to have a chance of blowing a machine, okay?
Yeah.
If it's your first offense, the penalties are 6 months up to jail time and over about $5,000 worth of fines. This is your first offense?
Yeah, I think so.
If it's only your first offense, that's the consequences you'll get. But if it begins maybe 4 or 5 in a 20-year period, it's a felony. So the second time, it's going to be more jail time. You understand?
Yes, sir.
But the problem is you could have killed yourself or somebody else tonight. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll be right back with you.
Don't be like Vince. Don't drink and drive. And here's a video of a survivor of someone who has been impacted by drunk driving.
Soccer. Big soccer player. He probably would have been with Real by now, I'm positive. Yeah, he was inspired to be a soccer player, and that's what he did, and he did it well. He did it well. These guys went to every soccer game he had.
He never failed to come up to the family members, hug them, and give them a kiss, and said, "Thanks for coming."
Yeah, he had a lot of friends. He was very important to me. He was my first nephew, and I remember the day he came into this world, and we'll never forget the day he left. So, been quite impacting. January 15th, 2000, Christopher and two of his friends were at a stoplight in a Jeep, and they were hit from behind. They determined that the point of impact was probably about 75 miles an hour, catapulted the Jeep, which immediately burst into flames, and threw them up in the air, ended up in oncoming traffic upside down on fire. The drunk who hit them actually was able to get out of his truck, and there was a couple witnesses on the scene that were trying to help my nephew and his friend that were in the Jeep. One of the witnesses were able to pull out one of the boys, and my nephew Christopher was trapped, and he actually burned to death while the drunk went home and went to bed as if nothing happened.
And when they finally brought Chris in at the mortuary, we was there planning the memorial service. And I seen that white hearse. I asked that woman, I says, "Is that Chris?" She said, "Yeah." He's downstairs on a table. We're through. You go down and feel him. Do not lift that blanket. Whatever you do, don't lift that blanket. In fact, I'm going to send somebody down with you. So that's how we got to say goodbye to our grandson, was touching him through the blanket.
It's truly heartbreaking what happens to families as a result of impaired driving.
And here are some more interview questions.
Hi, I'm here with
Estella.
So, do you think that drinking can damage parts of your brain?
100%.
Do you know what part?
The frontal lobe.
Close. It's the prefrontal cortex. Do you know what that controls?
Rational decision making.
That is so true.
I'm here with
Matthew Stevens.
Matthew. True or false? Can a cold shower or a cup of coffee sober somebody up?
True.
Actually, it's false. Only time can sober somebody up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm here with
Addison.
What percentage of people who were involved in a car accident that passed away had to do with drunk driving?
47.
Actually, it's 62.
What can you do to take a stand against drinking?
One-liners such as "I don't drink."
Offer an alternative such as water or soda.
Make an excuse such as "I don't want to get sick."
Take a stand, say no. Hey, thanks for watching, Patriots. I hope you learned something. And remember, stay safe on the roads and just say no.